Hello everyone, my name is Dharna Sapkota and today I'll be discussing the differences between video and live presentation. I'm a bit under the weather, so my voice might sound a little off. In this presentation, we'll explore the key characteristics of both formats, their advantages, and when one might be more effective than the other. By the end of this talk, you should have a clear understanding of how each type of presentation can be used to effectively communicate messages in different settings. Let's get started. To begin, let's briefly introduce what video and live presentations are and how they compare. First, video presentations are pre-recorded, which gives the presenter a lot of flexibility. You can record multiple takes, edit out mistakes, and make sure the final product is polished. This allows for a high degree of refinement in delivery. On the other hand, live presentations are conducted in real time, which allows for the direct interaction with your audience. You can answer questions, adjust based on the feedback, and create an engaging experience on the spot. This format fosters a sense of immediacy and connection. Both types of presentations share a common goal to communicate a message effectively. However, the differences in delivery, audience engagement, and flexibility can greatly impact how that message is conveyed and received. Let's talk about similarities. Both video and live presentations require clear communication, engaging content, and proper structuring. The key to success in both formats is knowing your audience and delivering an organized message. Regardless of whether it's recorded or live, you need to craft your presentation with the audience need in mind, ensuring the message is concise and the content is relevant. Additionally, both formats require strong visuals and ability to keep your audience attention through storytelling or interesting facts. Whether it's video or live, you want your audience to be invested in what you're saying. A major difference between these two formats is how you deliver your content. In a video presentation, you have the luxury of recording multiple takes, editing out mistakes, and even adding effects or visuals to enhance the experience. You can remove filler words, improve lighting, or even re-record sections to make sure everything looks and sounds perfect. This ability to refine allows for a polished final product. In a live presentation, there is only one shot to make it count, which means you need to be able to handle any issues on the spot, whether it's technical problem or an unexpected audience reaction. This makes live presentation potentially more stressful but also more authentic as the audience gets to see your genuine responses and personality. Audience interaction is another critical difference. Live presentation allow direct interaction. You can answer questions, engage with the crowd, and adjust based on their reaction. For example, if someone seems confused, you can take a moment to clarify your point. You can ask the audience questions to keep them engaged and gauge their understanding, which allows for a more interactive experience. Video presentation, on the other hand, are more of one-way communication. Unless the video is part of a live premiere or there are interactive comment sections, the presenter does not receive any real-time feedback. This makes video presentation less dynamic but allows for a broader reach and accessibility, especially for larger audience or asynchronous learning. In educational or training settings, live presentations are great for building rapport and getting immediate feedbacks, whereas videos are better suited for self-paced learning. The major benefit of video presentation is it offers flexibility and the ability to polish content for perfection. You can control exactly how your message is delivered, ensuring that each detail is presented as you intended. Visual effects can be added to make your points more memorable, and you have complete control over the pacing. Another benefit of video presentation is that they are more accessible. They can be recorded once and shared with audiences all over the world, allowing people to watch at their convenience. This is especially useful in today's digital learning environment where flexibility is the key. With a video, you also have the chance to add subtitles or closed captions, making it accessible to people who are hearing impaired or non-native speakers of the language. This feature allows for a wider reach and more inclusive audience. Live presentation, on the other hand, are dynamic and adaptable. There is a sense of immediacy and interaction that is hard to replicate in a video. You can adjust your delivery on the fly based on how the audience is responding. If they look confused, you can elaborate. If they are excited, you can dive deeper into the topic. Live presentation also build stronger connection with the audience. There is something about being in the same space, sharing an experience in real time that adds a human touch to your message. This is particularly valuable in business settings where relationships and impressions are critical. Additionally, live presentation can be more persuasive because they allow for real-time adjustment, like addressing specific audience concern. When you answer a question or clear up a doubt immediately, it helps reinforce your credibility and it creates a better learning experience for the audience. So, one isn't necessarily better than the other. It really comes down to what best serves your goals and audience. Video offers flexibility and polished content. Live presentation provide dynamic engagement. Choosing between a video or a live presentation really depends on the context. If you want to reach a larger audience with a polished message, a video might be better. If your goal is to interact, answer questions, or adjust based on the audience reactions, then a live presentation is more suitable. For example, if you are presenting at a large online conference, a video presentation ensures that your message reaches everyone without issues like technical glitches. On the other hand, if you are presenting to a small team in a work setting, a live presentation allows you to interact directly with your team members and get immediate feedback. Understanding the purpose of your presentation and the audience needs will help you decide which format is more appropriate. To conclude, both formats have their own strengths. Video provides flexibility, the ability to refine content and accessibility, while live presentation offer a unique sense of immediacy and dynamic engagement. Each format serves a purpose depending upon the goal of the presentation and the audience you want to reach. Ultimately, whether you choose a video or live presentation comes down to what you need to communicate and how you want to interact with your audience. Choosing the right format can enhance effectiveness of your message, ensure better engagement, and lead to a greater audience satisfaction. Thank you all for your attention today. I hope this comparison helps you make informed decision when preparing your next presentation.